Good evening and welcome to another edition of Mic'd Up. The NBA regular season is coming to a close, and the New Orleans Pelicans will be dancing at least one additional game. Joining me now is Scott Prather, the host of The Great Scott Show on ESPN Lafayette. Scott, this is a team that started 3-16 on the year. How did they turn it around to clinch a play-in spot?
Well, I think you start with the head coach, Willie Green. I mean, it's been a long time since you've had a coach in place that I think collectively everybody feels like is the guy. When you hear a guy who's no longer on the team he was traded, but Josh Hart, prior to being traded, said, I hated basketball last year for the first time in my life. Willie Green has reinvigorated me. Brandon Ingram, the star of the team, consistently talking about Willie Green and how he's a player's coach. They all want to play for him. They'll run through a brick wall for him. And I think whatever environment and culture he's created has, it's had a lasting impact. Because there are a lot of teams. You start 1-12, you start 3-16. You don't know if you're going to get Zion or not. Brandon Ingram's missed almost 30 games. They could pack it in, and this group never did it.
I agree with you about Willie Green. He certainly has turned the culture around in New Orleans. Now, who do you think has been the MVP of this season for the Pelicans, and why?
Well, I think even though he's missed a lot of games, I think it's Brandon Ingram because, one, he's the best player, and two, they're looking to him. They're feeding off of that. C.J. McCollum, now at 30, right, sort of the wise older veteran on the team, but he's only been there for a little over 2 months. When you see a guy like a Jose Alvarado who's gone from undrafted free agent to permanent player, no longer a two-way contract, say, look, Brandon welcomed me with open arms like I'd been here for years. As a guy that's just trying to break into the league, I didn't expect the NBA to be like that, where a star player is opening himself up. But I think Brandon, for a couple of years, said, look, I'm working on the leadership side of it. And I think with the help of Willie Green, that part of it's clicked. So you can obviously look to the on-court impact of how good he is and what they are when he's on the floor. But going back to that culture, Seth, I would argue that this Pelicans team doesn't maybe have as much talent at the top as some other teams have had that struggled and didn't come close to even sniffing the playoffs. And then maybe the overall record isn't what they want it to be, but to start 1-12, 3-16, and be where they are now, he's the MVP.
The elephant in the room is that this has been done without star Zion Williamson. His stepfather, Lee Anderson, said on the Jordy Culotta show that he expects for Zion to play this year. Can you actually see that happening?
Probably not. I mean, since November, I've kind of felt like the Zion thing just wasn't going to happen. There have been setbacks. There's been a lot of just sort of shrouded mystery around his return. Will he, won't he? He rehabs in New Orleans. Then he goes and rehabs in there. There was secrecy about his injury in the offseason. And then at media day before the season, David Griffin, president of basketball operations, acts like Zion's going to be ready for the season opener. Here we are with a few games left in the regular season, and he's not there. Now, right now, it's good that he's back. It's good that he's, rumor has it, about to get, cleared for 5-on-5. So I wouldn't bet on it. Now, I guess if they were to win both play-in games and now they're in a long series, maybe it's a little different. Maybe you could get him in there and it would be a difference maker. And I think it would be good for him. I just think they're being ultra cautious with it, understandably so. But if he's medically cleared, Seth, why not? I just don't think that's going to happen in the next week.
That's Scott Prather, host of The Great Scott Show on ESPN Lafayette. Scott, thank you so much for joining us.
Always, Seth. Appreciate it, man.